and maybe I'll ask questions to get you thinking about that stuff, but I'll do a little bit less talking.
Actually, it's actually kind of hard, like to
Yeah.
do patter and
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it
but
might
but
be hard to
I've
begin
done
with.
it in. I used to be an instructor, so I just have
True.
to pull out the old.
And it might affect your last hitting a bit, but it's going to improve your macro. Hey guys,
Cool.
welcome back to another episode in my series of how to climb from bronze to emerald as an AD carry. The goal of this series is to provide you guys with like a raw, unedited journey of how a student actually progresses from starting off as a bronze AD carry, what they need to do, and the development process it takes to get them into being able to play as an emerald AD carry. So welcome. If you're new here, please give a like and subscribe, as well as check out previous episodes. But we're going to be starting off this one with a bit of a ranked account update. As we know, in the last episode, I didn't have a chance to do this. And so as you can see on my screen here, we currently have Shep's main account. Now, if you remember, we split up his account, one for climbing and one for learning/testing and playing when he isn't feeling at his mental best. So when he's tired, things like that, hasn't had much food to eat. He's also, the work he does means that he doesn't get to play as many optimal games, which is why you can see his game volume is actually really low. So as you can see on the screen, he's currently Silver 4 ADLP. We started off in, I think, about Bronze 1. So not much progress when you look at it from Bronze 1 to Silver 4. But when you look at it from the actual win rates over the volume of games, so he's only played 17 ranked games on this account with a 53% win rate. Our goal is to get that to 55%. But what we can see in his last 20, he is at his goal win rate. And then what we can see with his MF is he's at 60%. And the main objective I want Shep to take at the moment is for his first 30 ranked games on this account to be purely on MF. And the reason for that is we want to establish a baseline win rate. Now, we can see on his Smurf, he is still... Sorry, not his Smurf. I should call this his old account. We can still see that he's practicing a lot. And you can see that there's a high volume of games here, about 90 played with a 44% win rate. And you can just see here, this like 9% win rate difference is the reason why I teach my students to split their games into two accounts, but why you guys should if you're watching at home as well. Excellent. So now that we've given a bit of a profile update, the account split, let's get into the actual coaching session review. And today's session, because I've done a lot of the setup in previous episodes, today's video is going to really be about just a bit of a highlight reel of a usual or typical session that we look at. Because right now, the focus is just to get 30 games on MF and to refine the key priority areas that we already know. Jungle starting position, map awareness, tethering to your support, and always staying central and close to team fights after laning phase. Let's get into it. Cool. All right. So did we want to do a warm-up to start with?
Yeah, I might.
I've gone Lucian, so there's a bit of... He's shorter range, but a bit more dangerous. Well, the good thing is I'm looking at your kill participation, and most AD carries I see generally below 45%, but you're above 45% on both accounts. I think in terms of like showing up to fight, just being there, I think you've really improved as well, which is good. Because some games you could get away with just side laning, like if you're really good at reading your team and stuff, or they're really good at understanding, oh shit, our AD carry needs to farm, let's just chill out. But particularly at this rank, your team generally doesn't give you the time to farm up. So it's much better to just show up.
Like MF. I should have punished you there.
Oh. Oh, good. Nice. Okay. I won't kill so we can finish. You can finish the drill.
Yeah, you've got the flash on me there.
Nice, 28. But yeah, as you said, the Jinx laning phase, it's going to be very hard to ever get it as strong as MF because they're just very different champs. Like MF is designed to be a lane bully. So a good Vel'Koz is kind of similar to a good Zyra, where they'll really just set up laning phase to be really safe because they'll be poking and harassing so much that you should just be able to last it. Now that's on paper, that's the Vel'Koz, but in reality, a little different. Nice. Yep, you can walk up with Vel. Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Cool. Yep. Attack Jhin. Yep. Always save chompers.
Where did he come from?
Yeah, he wrapped round. Right, so based off Yudir's position now, he cleared top to bot, so we're going to have to keep that in mind now. See how he's topside again? So he's going to be pathing down bot again. Now, Yudir's definitely bot side because his camps are gone, as you can see. And what items does Jhin have so you know about trading? He's probably, yeah. Yeah. Right. So Akshan's coming for a gank here, so see if you can be a bit, not stupid, but a little bit dangerous here and see if they react.
Flash. Supposed to be stupid before the play.
Okay, so they're going to try and do dragon now because Yudir's shown topside. So you don't have to help them because we know Yudir's topside. Okay. Yeah. So you only help if Jhin and Morg come over. Otherwise, you stay in lane. So as soon as Jhin shows to contest, you contest. But if he doesn't, you're fine. Cool. Let's check Jin's items again. So every time, make that a habit so you know what you're dealing with. Yeah, so we can't. Yeah. So we really can't trade with this Jhin. So if Morg walks like that, I'm happy for you to chuck a W at her, just to like tell her to piss off. It's more those W's you kind of throw. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, you got ult? Oh yes, he's against the wall. Perfect. He f***ed himself up. Very good. Well done. All right, so we don't know where Yudir is, and we don't have flash. So let's not be too. Yeah. Cool. Now you can poke this more because she's low if you can hit something. Nice. Nice. Well done. Alright, so now we really got to get a recall off. It's a shitty recall, but you have to do it because you've got way too much gold. Cool. And just run straight back. Yep. He gets vision every time he hits you. So if he hits one, here we go. Clean. Nice. Now let's check Jin's items again. Cool. Vel'Koz. Oh, you win that? Yep, you just attack him. Yep, just keep running at him. Nice, well done. So you can do a bit more W poking now because you've got quite a bit of mana if you see a good opportunity. Yeah, no, oh wow.
Yeah, the nice. Infinity if it hits.
Or all you got to do is dodge the bind. Nice.
Yikes.
Yep, just keep running. If you can hit ult, you can hit ult. Kane's coming as well, so just hang around here. Use your health potion so you got a bit of health. Okay. Oh, nice.
Yikes!
Ah, yeah, gotcha.
Oh well. Get stuff on the map, guys.
Yeah. I think after we miss Rocket there, we probably shouldn't chase.
Should have.
Let's press tab. Let's look at the score lines. Who's fed on your team? Okay. Kane Akshan. Yourself and Vel'Koz have a couple of kills. Cool. Keep an eye on, yep, what's happening top. Yeah, and now just hover around. Look at Kane and Graves. Yeah. They might be thinking about Baron here, so yeah, just be ready if they want to do Baron to show up. Yep. Cool. And just remember you need an exit route. So either you stand back in the pit and get willing to flash, or cool. So they're all coming over. I would get out of here. You guys can't do this. Yeah. Flash early. Oh, unlucky. It's because it's a risky Baron. You guys kind of had fake priority. So it's almost like you disagree and commit. And so you either do what you said, hover topside, or you have to hug their back wall and just flash over.
Yeah.
Because you've got no chance of escaping their team comp if you hover where you were hovering. No. Just get to your team if you can. Or keep it. That's okay. There we go. There's a pick. Ooh. Cool. Look at Akshan. Oh. Cool. Just, yep. Nice. Well done. You don't need to over chase here. Okay, you just out damage him. Ooh. Okay, brought it back. Cool. That's a chaotic fight. That was like 2 fights going on around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So similar to like that MF gameplay I was getting you, it's all just about positioning and being there for the next team fight. So as long as we're mid, recalling at smart times, and now we're just showing up to fights. You're strong enough now to be happy with team fighting when it breaks out.
Right.
So you're playing it well, even though you're missing out on some action. It's kind of like very crazy action. Drag's up in 40, so if we can recall, I'd probably recall now. Good. Now, yeah, path with your team, yeah. You can use portal.
Oh, I always forget that about the Hex.
Cool. Now look for alt windows. Cool. Kane is going very aggressive here, so good. You've got flash cleanse up, so this is a really important team fight. Nice. Great. Nice. Well done. Okay, stay with your team. Okay, never mind, you're just going crazy.
Alright.
Well done. No, that's fine. No, you knew your limit.
I was on the Vex. I was looking at the Vex. I was ready to flash.
No, you knew your strengths. That was good. Well done. See if you can get your whole team to go mid. Or Baron. Yeah. Alright.
Oh, he's TV to Baron.
It's the ultimate play, yeah. Cool. Now think about the exit. So you want to be topside this time.
Top,
yeah. Yeah, much safer. They're still trying to do Baron.
I'm gonna miss bronze when I leave it.
Alright, so if you've still got time, I want you to go through your deaths with me and you talk me through them.
Sure. Okay. He was very good. He was awesome, providing some pretty good...
Cool, and that's where we see
and look behind you.
Yeah.
He's done very well to wrap around there.
I think Vel'Koz, like, you've kind of sealed your fate there, unless you know exactly where Udyr is.
Yeah.
Which we probably could have from if we talked about jungle's
previous
starting position.
Yep. So that's one of the fundamentals you're trying to teach me, and I'm not.
Yeah. Well, I forgot to bring it up as well in the live game.
And that's the price you pay for it. You just yeah. They just make that easy wraparound on the
yeah.
Especially with the new map.
Yeah. Yeah. Why do we think it's a bad Baron? Let's go back.
Just because there's 5 Okay, so we're here. Here. Okay. So Udyr is coming back. This is the time that everyone goes, oh, who's got what item? What can we do next? Oh, Baron's up. Are they doing Baron? So they're naturally going to gravitate towards that. And yeah, basically now everyone's on the map, so it seems safe because it seems like we just had, we're quite ahead, but we're 10 kills up. It's like, why shouldn't we do this? But it's pretty evident.
Yeah, this is what we kind of call like fake priority. Like you guys have priority to start the Baron, but you don't have enough priority to end it.
To start it, but can you do it all the way through and
yeah,
get out okay? Yeah, even if we were to like finish it, then we're in like you know, we can't get a recall off and we're stuck in this team fight we don't want to be in, then we do Baron and we all die.
I can't believe that W miss. It must.
Yeah, oh, that's all about. Yeah, I really like this concept of you just hang mid and you get those little pickoffs like that.
Yeah, and you're always centralized because
Yeah.
AD carries really suck at getting around the map. So if you can always be mid by default, you're just central to everything that happens. And this is where I was like, holy f***, but then I just let you go and you just, yeah, you did very well.
Yeah, if Udyr had a flash to me, that would have been bad. And then I cancelled it.
Oh, no.
I was ready to just pump the Jin with no bullets left.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, why is that fight just real risky?
Because you don't need to like do that. It's like it's because they're pushed up to our base. So like if you know that's me, that's 3 dead. If these two are engaged somewhere at the other side of the map, they just get Terran in here. So I don't know. There was like a weird idea in Dota where it's like if you can take a fight, take it on the other side of the map. You know, if it's going to be 50-50, because at least then they have to walk all the way to the objective, which is your tower, to try and get it. But if it's right in front of your tower and you die, like you're just serving it up on the plate for them.
Yeah.
And this was just silly. Like, I don't know why this was me being a mental blank out. Like, we've got Udyr and freaking Vex. I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm like, you have to dodge that, and then you've got no hope of dodging that.
It's me trying to show off or something. I don't know what it is, but
yeah. Again, it's just that killing that turret's not going to end the game. So, like, we shouldn't risk our life for it. Like, post 30 minutes, like, even 25 minutes, we don't risk our life for anything that's not going to end the game.
Right.
Is how you should think about it as AD carry. Especially when you're 6-3, like, you don't... But you were 6-3 earlier, now you're 6-5. Yeah. Your last 2 deaths, you just don't need to die when you're a 6-3 AD carry. You just need to fight with your team. Like, you just take good fights.
Yeah.
You've got a good team. It's a bit chaotic and, you know, whatever, but...
Yeah,
that doesn't mean you lean into the chaos. And it's better to, like, never be the reason you lost. Like, because some of those deaths were like that Baron was,
could be the turnaround.
Yeah, that Baron was probably the biggest oopsie. Okay, so in your own words, what do you think, we didn't talk about some stuff in laning phase, but what's not working as well on Jinx compared to MF in your laning phase?
Being able to last hit under pressure, I think.
Yep, that's what I noted.
Look, Vel'Koz did a great job. He was actually really good at poking.
But he saved your lane, I think.
Yeah, I think he did. And I just need to be able to work on tethering, like recognizing those.
I think it's your weakest part of your Jinx laning phase, and I think that's why I initially didn't like it, is your last hitting under pressure and under turret, and that's what Jinx is going to have to deal with the majority of laning phase.
Yeah, true.
Because it's very hard for Jinx to be dominant in laning phase unless your support is like going crazy.
And I think that's kind of...
There's one where you kind of get poked to like half health before your first death. So this is where I told you to ward. Like, I think you should have warded before this next wave came in.
Yeah, okay.
Because again, you're playing with as just you're hoping Udyr isn't here. Like, you're still not at a stage, like, maybe because I'm talking all the time, but you're not at a stage. I should tell you to call out jungle position more, or where you think it is, to get you in the habit. Because you're walking up to waves that are just, I mean, you don't know where Udyr is. And like, sure, you've got flash and stuff, but we don't want to use our flash if we don't have to. Yeah. And it's a bit safe, right? Because Jhin isn't in lane, so technically it's a 2v2, but again, it's just...
Yeah, Jhin rocks up ults and then all of a sudden it's over.
Yeah. I think next session I might do a little less talking, and we'll use that 7-second timer for you to talk to me about jungle position and like stuff. And use every new wave as a time to talk about kind of the next 30 seconds. Like, you know, are you trying to plan for a recall? Are you trying to set up dragon? Are you just trying to keep the wave neutral? And maybe I'll ask questions to get you thinking about that stuff, but I'll do a little bit less talking.
Okay.
Like less direction, and kind of see what you're learning and what you're thinking.
Anyway.
Yep, I'll follow up with some summary notes, and I think tomorrow's last hitting session we don't do the CS drill, but rather we set you up under turret with some waves, and we try and go for perfect, like we'll start trying to do CS under turret and do like scores.
Thanks, mate. That sounds great.
All right, have a good night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.